Hi, welcome to Spiritual Life is Love, and today we are going to do a love reading. I know it's been a little bit since we have, or I have done a reading, or we have been connecting, but I was off for a vacation from work for a little bit, not as long as I would like, but a little one. And it was my birthday, so I was out celebrating and enjoying another year. So, in the meantime, let's figure out what's going on with the love life. Let's do this follow up to the love life. See where we're at, or see where you're at. See whose story it is. It may not be my story. It might be someone else's story. But let's say, deception. Wow. Earlier when I was doing the reading, I was dealing these other cards as your guides, and the cards that came out was devotion and deceit, and I was really trying to figure out what spirit was trying to tell me. And I was like, wow, so either someone who is devoted is deceiving you, or don't be deceived because the person is devoted. And then now that I'm actually doing this to fill in the energies, I guess when the person, and this is funny how we just want to start off on go, but this person that's coming in, I don't feel like they're deceptive. I think they don't want you to think that they're deceptive. I'm gonna see what the rest of the cards say, but I don't feel like they want you to, even though they may not be telling you everything that is going on, but I feel like if they got plans or have things that they want to do, I think it's a good not let you know. Okay, yeah, so a past life relationship. So this is somebody from your past life, and they're looking to kind of reconcile. I'll say this, because as I was saying that, this is somebody who you knew in another life, and when you meet them or have met them, you have like this knowing energy, or this loving energy, or this heart-centered activation, like a child when you're around them. But that's because they're from a past life and they're wanting to reconcile. And as I'm kind of piecing together and getting the messages, it seems like some of them knows you're familiar in that way. Somebody around you, because this is somebody as well, knows that they know who you are. I think they know more than what you think that they do about soulmates or loves. I think they know more than what you think they do. Okay, wow. So whoever wants or has that message for you did not want me to tell you. Or maybe that way, because the minute I started talking, I had like a coughing fit. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like really though? So I feel like this person, when I said that, you probably knew exactly who they were. And I'm not sure whether they wanted you to know or had a good idea probably of who this person is. But wow, the coughing session was real. Let's see. But I'm like, okay, so this person's going to come in and have a heart-to-heart conversation. So somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and tell you all of this. They want to tell you how they've been feeling, how maybe they tried to avoid it at first, and then now they're like, no. They're like, yeah, I can't. Like, this feels like, I feel like I know her. Like, they want to have a conversation with you to see, does it feel, is it as familiar as it feels to them? Like, if they can somehow, like, recognize or see whether you're, like, on the same page. So someone around you has a crush on you or like you. I feel like this storyline right here, this person knows you. I don't feel like they don't know you per se. And the storyline is like either somebody is already hanging around you or know of you closely. Maybe a circle of friends. They've been calling in their soulmate. I think they've been going through a lot. I think they were stressed. I think they were in a situation that they didn't like. And even though they was in that situation, they had a different kind of feelings that didn't seem superficial to them. or a lot of them had already left a situation that they didn't feel like the person was their soulmate. And I think they knew that, and I think they was at the point where, you know what, I really want my soulmate. Like, I really want this person, like I keep, or I kept, or this last person I dealt with wasn't the person that I was really looking for. Like, they were fun, but they didn't have that in-depth, sincere, or genuine, deep bond that they was looking for. So either they had already left a situation, or they are leaving a situation that they feel like, or currently, I won't say leaving, like I feel like a lot already left it. They're just like, this doesn't feel, look at that. Separation, they separated. They left that situation because they wanted a soulmate. And they felt like the person that they was with was not their soulmate at all. And they feel like you're their soulmate. Is they like you for so many reasons that you wouldn't even know that they like you. Look at this, romantic feelings. They have these. It's funny that I can't even talk because that's how it is. They have these feelings that they can't even describe. And it's like, maybe you're not the usual type or somebody that they would normally talk to. So they're like, wait, there's got to be more to this. This is not the person I really go for. This is somebody who's different, but I'm way intrigued. I'm way curious. I really am interested to know who this person is. So for some of you, maybe you need to release your ex. I feel like this is a person, not really expectations, and that maybe some of you might work with this person, and maybe you have you expect things that are going to go wrong with this. If you do date, and this particular person, I feel like it won't. I feel like they don't want you to be concerned about that right now with this situation. Like, if it's somebody else who you know is with the BS and know what they want, and they telling you what they want, and it's not nothing long-term, long love life, then leave it alone, because this person is your soulmate. So I feel like you dealing with this person, even though it may be a situation that you didn't think that it would be, this person is your soulmate. Like I said, if it's somebody that you've been talking to at work and you already know what it's hitting for, you know he's telling you up front he wanted to only be physical, that ain't him. So this ain't it. Okay, so you got a person that's been hanging around you, had these hidden feelings, been after you for a while. Maybe they've been trying to flirt, but it really hasn't been coming off away, or maybe been flirting on and off, trying to fill you out. I feel like they're going to start to flirt more because they're ready. Like, I'm not sure what healing that they've been doing, and they feel like you're their true love. They feel like they're about to flirt because at first they didn't feel like it was safe to love. At first they didn't kind of trust it because they just been through too much BS, and then now they're ready to come in and flirt because they feel like you're their true love, like this person. And it's funny because when it's situations where you look like, dang, I don't want to mess with nobody at work, or I don't want to mess with nobody who frequents where I go, at the gym, at the bank. I got bank, at a fitness center, someone who handles like your mortgages or real estate. Some of you, you're like, oh, I don't want to, start messing with him because he handles my finances. Maybe it's like your financial advisor. Whoever it is that does something important for you or is an important area of your life, they're saying this time is going to work. Not if you know this person is not with the shits. That's the way I know how to say it. If they're not with the shits, then this is the person. If they're up front telling you what they want and it's bullshit, then that's it. But this is somebody who really feels like a deep bond with you, really feels like they have these feelings that they can't explain, maybe try to do with other people, and they really wasn't successful. And they're like, wait a minute, I gotta get back over here. Oh my God, and I flipped the deck and it's a wedding underneath. Wedding, and then stay optimistic, and then give your love a chance. Like, some of you have to give it a chance. I think some of you did not give it a chance. I was going to end it at 10 minutes, but I think this deserves a part 2. See where this is going. At first I was going to be like, nah, but I can't leave it off on this type, because I feel like, first off, the true love had me, part 2. Let's see what they